Yeah, I think it's been a really fun group to be with. I think it's mentally taxing on our guys right now, just in terms of we have a lot of guys who are either new within the scheme or newer to the program. Like really the experienced guys that we have in the room right now are the guys going through rehab and aren't out here. So a lot of new faces, learning the scheme, the challenging stuff we see from our offense. So I think it's mentally taxing, but our guys have done a great job in meetings, being engaged, and they've been a fun group to be with.
You got a guy in Brian Allen who you played against in the bowl game. Was there anything specifically that you saw from him there?
Yeah, well, I think, so I wasn't on staff yet at the time, but obviously the staff was. But I think when you go watch that game, or really any snap of Brian, the thing that stands out to you is effort. I mean, I think that he is a workhorse, tough, strong. He has some athletic ability to go rush the passer. But I think Brian's effort and physicality and mentality stand out when you watch him on tape, and I think you've seen that while he's been here.
Who are guys that you've seen take steps up since either camp started or based on the film that you saw of them before?
Yeah, so I think in terms of guys who are already here in the program, I think that when you look at Mason Carter, Jake Stanish, Sim Bulware, and Jace McCallum is new to the program. So it's really been Mace, Jake, and Jace. Those are the guys healthy and have been here. I really feel like each of those guys in their own way have taken a step forward. They all have strengths and weaknesses, but I think you look at Mason, I think his versatility has really shown up. I think you look at someone like Jake Stanish, his physicality has shown up. And I think with Sim Bulware as well, his physicality has shown up as well. So I think each of those guys have gotten better in their own way.
Glenn mentioned Darryl Campbell. Just what have you seen from your freshman there?
Yeah, I think you want to talk about a challenge. A freshman defensive tackle, mid-year kid. I mean, so much just changing for him in terms of his environment and school, and then to play the position that he's playing. I think he's done a great job because I think it's physically as challenging a thing to do, be an interior defensive lineman, making that transition to college football. But he's been impressive. It's been up and down, as you would expect from a freshman. But I think every time we've challenged him with something, he has responded, and we're very excited about him.
You're coming from the NFL, a place where a lot of these guys want to end up one day. What perspectives can you share to them now at these early stages of their career?
Yeah, the biggest thing I would tell those guys is it's still just football. And yes, it's elite athletes. Yes, they're a little bit bigger. Yes, it's what they're doing to support their families. They're grown men. But the game, the things that are important are exactly the same. It is still about blocking people and block destruction. It's still about taking care of the ball, creating takeaways, scoring points, stopping points. So I think there's this mentality a little bit that is this, and there are innovations, I'm not saying that, but at the end of the day, good football is good football. Whether you're Vanderbilt in the SEC, you're the Browns in the AFC North, it still takes the same things to win games.
What attracted you to this program, Colin? Coming to Coach Lee's program, coming to this team, what attracted you to it?
Yeah, I think the thing that really impressed me was all the people that I really trust, whose opinions I value, mentors, people I worked with, their resounding encouragement to me to take this job because of Coach Lee just spoke volumes of the type of program this was. Every single person I talked to, I wish I could play for him the way that people talked about him. It just made it a no-brainer from that standpoint. It really wasn't even about the fact that there was just success this past year. All that stuff is great, but it was really the way that the people I trust, how they talked about Coach Lee, and just the feeling that they have about this program.